Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Kosala, there lived an educated Brahmin named Akkosaka Bharadvaja. He was known throughout the city for his short temper. Akkosaka's family had been followers of the Brahminical tradition for generations, and when he learned of the Buddhist teachings which questioned the Brahminical belief in rituals and caste superiority, he was enraged. One day, when the Buddha was visiting the city, Akkosaka decided to confront him. He stormed into the place where the Buddha was delivering a sermon and began to hurl insults. He accused the Buddha of being a fraud, a manipulator, and an enemy of the Brahminical tradition. However, throughout this tirade, the Buddha remained calm and composed. After Akkosaka had vented his fury, the Buddha spoke. "Brahmin," he said, "if someone refuses a gift, to whom does it belong?" Akkosaka replied, "If someone refuses a gift, it would remain with the one who offered it." The Buddha then said, "You have raged at me and hurled insults. But as I have not accepted a single word, I ask you, to whom do these words belong?" Akkosaka was stunned into silence. The Buddha continued.
"Akkosaka, an angry man repays an insult with an insult, a blow with a blow. But I do not live by such principles. If you raise your hand to hit me and I do not respond, you only hurt your own hand. If you speak harsh words and I do not react, your words only reverberating."
Within yourself, Akkosaka was moved by these words. He had expected the Buddha to retaliate, to fight back, but instead the Buddha had remained calm and answered his anger with wisdom. This incident transformed Akkosaka. He bowed before the Buddha, apologized for his behavior, and took refuge in the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. Akkosaka became a follower of the Buddha and studied under him, eventually reaching a higher state of consciousness. The Buddha later shared this experience with his disciples. He said, "Hatred is never appeased by hatred in this world. By non-hatred alone is hatred alone. Is hatred alone is hatred appeased. This is a law eternal." This teaching is now famously quoted as Dhammapada verse 5. This story teaches us about the power of patience, non-violence, and non-retaliation. It shows that even in the face of anger and hatred, we can choose to remain peaceful and compassionate, and it is this response that has the power to transform others.